But what are Trevor's personal favourites from the decade?
My 80s.
Hi Gary, I'm Trevor Horn and this is my 80s. My first choice is Brass in Pocket by the Pretenders. I love the guitar riff on this, and I love the sort of snarly way that Chrissy sings it. So much of her personality's in this song in a funny kind of way. I worked with her. I did some songs for G.I. Jane with her, so I got to meet her, and she's great.
Gonna use my arms, gonna use my legs, gonna use my style, gonna use my side step, gonna use my fingers, gonna use my imagination.
My second choice is Raintown by Deacon Blue. When I was up in Scotland working with Simple Minds in 1988, I had to live in a log cabin on the side of Loch Earn, and it was kind of like being in the middle of nowhere. I got really good at knife throwing because the log cabin came with a set of knives and it had wooden walls, but I don't recommend this to anybody. Anyway, my favourite record at the time, when I came home from working with the mines, was Deacon Blue, Raintown. I love the song because it kind of gives you an insight into a certain kind of life. That's why I liked it so much. My third choice is Grace Jones, and this is a record that I made, but I've chosen it because I think it's one of the better ones that over the years I've made, mainly due to two other people. Bruce Woolley for writing such a brilliant song, and Steve Lipson for being such an amazing recording engineer and really co-producer. Grace, of course, I have to thank for just being Grace. She was good fun to work with. Grace Jones, Slave to the Rhythm.
To the river, live to the river, love to the river, slave to the river.
My ultimate 80s choice is by The Cars. It's a song called Drive, produced by Mutt Lange. When Mutt came over for dinner one time, I said to him, Mutt, there's a harmony on the chorus that you didn't do, where it goes, you know, who's gonna drive you home? There's a harmony above it. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? I said, why don't you put the harmony on there? And he said, it is on there, listen. And I listened again, he was right, it was on there.
Who's gonna tell you when to drive you home tonight?
The all-time favourite 80s song of Trevor Horn, producer extraordinaire. Thank you, Trevor. Great stories. Great choice of music as well. Pretenders, Brass in Pocket. Deacon Blue, Raintown. Adore that. Grace Jones, Slave to the Rhythm. He produced it. Mega track. And then The Cars and Drive.